Hi, in this video session, I am going to explain trigonometry. In this trigonometry, I divided into three parts. Fourth part is applications of trigonometry. Later, I will discuss. So, first one is units of measurements of angles and trigonometric ratios. Third one is trigonometric identities. In this video session, I am going to explain the units of measurements of angles. So first of all, trigonometry. Trigonometry means tri means three, gono means an angle, and metron means measurement. These are the Greek words. So trigonometry, gono means angles. So what is the angle and what is straight line, points and everything? You know that already. In sixth class we learn, sixth and seventh classes. So just recap all the angles. First of all, acute angle. Acute angle means between 0 to 90, that is acute angle. Right angle means 90 degrees, and 90 to 180 is obtuse angles, and straight angle means 180 degrees, and reflex angle is 270 to 360 degrees, that is the reflex angle. This is the outside, sir. That is the shows that outside, not inside. Inside means that is obtuse angle will be there. So next one is complete angle, that is 360 degrees. So these are the angles. Particularly in trigonometry, we are taking that angle direction also, that is clockwise direction, anti-clockwise direction. Clockwise direction is negative direction and anti-clockwise direction is positive direction. Anti-clockwise direction is positive direction. So in this, all the, first of all, we conclude this all the things. So first you remember all the things, because this is the most important. So 180 degrees and 90 degrees, 0 to 90 degrees, acute angles, and reflex angles are 270 to 360 degrees. Now, units of measurements of angles. Units of measurements of angles. We have, you know that there are three systems are there: MKS system, CGS system, and FPS system. So here also we are having three systems. We are maintaining three systems, but time is different and angles different, but names that we are taking the names seconds like this only. In that time also we are taking seconds, here also seconds, but don't compare with the time and angles. Here first system is sexagesimal system. Sexagesimal system means base 60. With Babylonians and Eastern, that Western civilization, they are taking the highest number is Babel, that olden days. So they are taking 60. So that is 60 is sexagesimal. That's why they are sexa based on 60 only they are taking. So right angle means it is 90 degrees. Right angle means 90 degrees. And 1 degree means that is the degrees. This is a 90 degrees means one right angle. So 1 degree means 60 minutes. Don't take the time, okay? So 1 degree is 60 minutes and 1 minute equal to 60 seconds. 1 minute equal to 60. Purely we are taking this person main, this one only, sir. Centesimals means it is a few French method, that is one right angle is 100 grades. 100 grades equal to 1 centesimal. Centi means it is nothing but 100. Centesimals means century like this. So centesimals means it is 100 grade. So one right angle means 100 grades. 1 grade equal to 100 minutes. So 1 minute equal to 100 seconds. Presently we are not using this centesimals. Next one is we are taking this part, that is radian. Most important thing, radian. What is radian? So radian is defined like this. A radian defined as the angle subtended by an arc of length equal to the radius. So radius, length and arc length should be same. So we are taking, actually arc length is always L. So L also equal to R. So L R, so that it is arc length also R, arc length L is R and radius also R. So R, it is look like a equilateral triangle. So now the radian defined as the angle subtended by an arc of length equal to the radius of the circle at its center. So 1 radian equal to, we are writing 1 power, say like this, 1 complement, 1 radian equal to 180 by pi. Now here we are taking pi as a 22 by 7. So 180 by pi means 57 degrees 16 minutes. 57 degrees 16 minutes. So these the three types of measurements. Now we are going to conversion. That means sexagesimal to radians and centesimals to radians or some conversions. But most probably we are in higher sections, that is plus 1 plus 2, we are taking that 1 to 3 like this. So we are not using the middle part of centesimals. Now we are going to take in this part first 2 points you must remember, that is when no unit measurement is specified for an angle. Actually angles by unit is an angle. While you are taking that associated with radians, we are going to take the C like this, radians. So it is assumed that the unit associated with is radian. That is only we are taking. So formula connecting the three systems can be stated like this. That is D by 90 degrees, G by 100, C by pi by 2. That means this is the radians equal to grades equal to degrees. That means we are going to connecting all the three like this. So D means degree, G means grade, C means radians. But already I told about this sexagesimal system to radian system. So 1 degree equal to pi by 180 radians. Pi by 180 radians. That is we are writing like this, pi by 180, here C. That is the radians. So 1 radian equal to 180 by pi. 1 radian equal to 180 by pi. So it is nearly 0.01746. So 1 radian equal to before that I wrote 57 degrees 16 minutes. 1 radian, sorry, 1 degree equal to 0.01746. I think this is the 47 degree radians. 47 radians. Once again, 1 radian equal to 57 degrees 16 minutes. So this is approximate values, sir. So 1 degree equal to 0.01746 radians. This is normally some bits will be asked. That's why I am explaining, sir. Now 1 degree equal to pi by 180 radians and 1 radian equal to 180 by pi. Suppose if you are going to take the part of 30 degrees, example I am going to explain. 30 degrees is converted into radians. So 180 by 1 degree equal to pi by 180. So 30 degrees equal to pi by 180 into 30 degrees. So after cancelling, we get pi by 6. Pi by 6 radians, suppose. So 1 radian equal to 180 by pi. 1 radian equal to 180 by pi degrees. So that convert into degrees means pi by 6 into 180 by pi. So pi cancel, 6 ones are 6 30s are. So that 30 degrees. It is 30 degrees. So conversion of degrees to radians, radians to degrees, we are doing like this. Here some examples of we are taking that conversion of sexagesimal measure to radians. So already you know that 1 degree equal to pi by 180 radians. So 1 degree equal to, based on this we are going to convert each and every question. So 15 degrees, that means pi by 180 into 15 degrees. So 15 ones are 12 are, that is pi by 12 radians. Suppose if I am taking 150 degrees, so 8th question. So 150 degrees means pi by 180 into 150. Suppose fractions are there, no problems. So 0 cancel, 3 5s are 3 6 are. So 5 pi by 6 radians. If you take 75 degrees, 11th question, 75 degrees. 75 means 75 into pi by 180. So this is 15 5s are 15 12s are 15 12s are. So 5 pi by 12 radians. So you can practice remaining questions. You pause the video and see that all the question, write our questions and practice. So it is very easy to convert, because this is the most important in higher sections. So they are not telling that name that is particularly 120 degrees or 75 degrees like that. Suppose they are asking in the place of 75 degrees they are telling about 5 pi by 12. 5 pi by 12. Suppose 45 degrees, pi by 4 like this they are going to ask. So every time, suppose 90 degrees is there, you can convert into any angle. You could take 90 degrees or 225 degrees, 240 degrees, so just 240 into pi by 180, cancel it. just you write like this, fraction like this. Okay, now in this question, express the circular measures to sexagesimal measures. Here you know that already I told 1 radian equal to 180 by pi degrees. That means pi by 6 radians means pi by 6 into 180 by pi. Pi cancel, so that 6 ones are 6 30s are, so 30 degrees. Sometimes so many people are doing like this. So pi means 180 degrees. Actually here pi means is there, pi radians means 180 by pi into pi. That means pi cancel, 180 degrees will be. So directly some people are writing about pi by 6 means 180 by 6. 180 by 6 means 30 degrees. Directly some people are writing, suppose 3 pi by 2 means pi means 180. So that 3 into 180 by 2. Because due to this type of question, pi radians, this is the pi radians, that is 180 by pi into pi. So 180 degrees. 180 degrees. Some people are writing 180, that is the pi radians by 180 degrees. They are writing. Suppose 3, so we are taking any other question, 9 pi radians. That means 9 pi into 180 by pi. So pi cancel like this. So 9 into 180 degrees. 9 into 180 degrees. That is 1620. So 1620 degrees. 1620 degrees. That means rotation only. So how many 360s are there? You count it. So that much of complete angles. And suppose if you are going to 7, for example, I am going to explain, sir. 1 minute. So to suppose 240 degrees is there. Example. Suppose if you take like this, 190, 290s, so 180 degrees over. So here 60 will be there. So 180 plus 60, that is 240. So 240 is this area only. So in this, while you are taking the angles, think about that how it is rotated. Suppose 780 degrees. That means 720 plus 60 degrees. 720 means 2 into 360 plus 60. So how many 360s are there? 1 rotation, 2 rotations. So 2 complete angles. So after 2 complete angles, it join at 60 degrees like that. So if you take 1620 like this, same thing it happens. So that is the rotations. 1620 degrees means how can we locate, sir? Some people are asked. So it is not a problem. So it is a rotation, 360 plus 360 plus 360 plus 360. So how many complete angles? Remaining angle we are taking the place the values. So in later videos I am going to explain this type of angles. In this question pattern, we are going to convert that centesimal scales. So suppose 150 degrees is there, 5 pi by 2 is there, 120 degrees. So I mix that all the questions here. 3 questions. So here one right angle equal to 90 degrees, that is 100 grades. 100 grades. That means 1 degree means this 90, that nothing but it is 90 into 1 degree, 90 degrees. So this 90 goes to here, 100 grades by 90. 100 grades by 90. So already first you learn about this g by 100 equal, that is the connecting between the 3 measurements. 100 g by 100 equal to c by pi by 2. So this is nothing but d by 90 also. So connecting like this. So we are taking these two only first. What is the g in radians? G equal to 100 into c by pi by 2. 100 into c by pi by 2. For example, 150 degrees is there. 150 into 100 by 90. 100 g, sorry. Here 100 g by 90. 100 g by 90. 100 g by 90 means then you cancel it. 3 3s are, 3 5s are, 0 0 cancel here. 500 by 500 grade, 500 by 3 grades. 500 by 3 grades. Next one is 5 pi by 2 radians means 100 g by pi by 2. So here we are taking that 500 grades. 500 pi by 2 will be cancelled. These two denominator numerator cancel. So 500 grades. 120 degrees means like this we are taking 400 g by So G means not grams, it is grades. This is the trigonometry only we are going to explain. So in next video session I am going to explain what is the angles and trigonometric ratios, how they form like that. Okay, thank you.